Hey friends, we have a big announcement for you. Over the last 11 years, God's continued to open doors for Way Forward. One door after another, from permits to base camp, He has paved the way for the adventures to continue to grow. And I don't just mean growth numbers, I mean impact. That God has continued to grow the impact here, and it's more profound each year. 3 years ago, we entered into the grand adventure to see 1,000 people on trail. The facilities, the staff, and we're about 75% of the way there in the infrastructure, and we see trips continue to grow. And as we begin to look over the horizon, we don't believe that the growth will stop at 1,000. The need is evident and the demand is rising. We want Way Forward to be used to the fullest, to build deep relationships and to help people find their purpose in the Lord. And in order to do this, we want to see the Way Forward Del Norte Base Camp be a model that can be used as a template for other locations and other adventures. The same process for transformation, just new scenery and new experiences. The other day, Hadley and I were driving around and she asked me, Dad, what would you do if you weren't doing Way Forward? And I honestly did not have an answer for her. I told her, I love what I do now more than ever before. I believe God is using Way Forward as a catalyst to transform lives. That this is a part of His antidote to the current trend of our society. There are many people right now that don't remember a time when their cell phone wasn't buzzing in their pocket and they weren't distracted at all hours of the day. We are more accessible to the world and we have less space to connect with Christ. I couldn't be more excited about getting to expand the movement of Way Forward to see more lives impacted in more places and through more adventures. In order to do this, we are building a team to run this location. We've officially launched the search for the camp director for Way Forward Del Norte. We're looking for someone with a proven track record of building teams and developing people. This person will be the face of the Del Norte Backpacking Outfitter, and they'll be responsible for executing premier experiences for the Way Forward clients. They'll oversee hiring and staff development, and they'll also host groups throughout the summer. The right person for this position will be a leader that promotes action. They'll be a team builder. They'll be a ferocious problem solver. They will be customer service oriented, and they'll have an appreciation and care for the details. This is the biggest step that we've ever taken, and we're excited to see how God is going to show up. Will you do two things with us? First, will you pray that the right person ends up in this position? And second, will you pass this along to anyone that you think might be interested? We're excited to see what the Lord has in store. We're honored and so grateful for your partnership in this process. Thank you so much.